I did not yell.
Oh,
I did give a few. What the hell are you doing? I did give a few of them.
We know you a busy man, Kobe, so we gonna jump right to it, man.
I'm gonna say Zion Hill.
Do it in a swing?
I'm sick and sick with it, vision and lift it. Listen, just picture it, spit and deliver it. The time froze, undercurrent, how the grind flows. Wrist flicking, said the bezels, got a mind blown. You know how to drop beat, everything slow. You know how to drop beats and anything goes. Pull up to the spot, you might see the squad there. Pull up unannounced, then you might see a broad there. It's just seconds remaining, and I got the rock for the win while you're watching the shot clock. It's just seconds remaining, and I got the rock for the win. Thanks for watching the shot clock. The shot clock. You catch the shot clock every Sunday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
We never getting that $1 million.
What's going on, everybody, man? Shot 30 clock. Live pit is over. So what is next? Episode 204 is what we are bringing you today. Man, busy weekend. Matter of fact, for all of us who sit on this broadcast, we had a lot going on, but also everybody hooped this weekend. I definitely kept tabs on everybody, even though I was busy. S place, man, that's my brain's frazzled. That lets you know what type of busyness has been definitely going on, man. Want to welcome y'all back once again, man. If you haven't done so, make sure you share the show right now. Let's get this algorithm up and moving and grooving, and we finna get things cracking, man. But definitely before we get to all that, man, I just want to say thank you to everybody, man, who hates. Thank you to everybody who shows love. Just thank you for being you. To have, before I bring my co-host on, people who have silent beefs with you is crazy. If you got a problem, just have a problem, bro. Like, you ain't gotta have no silent beef. What do you gain by having silent beef with me? Or with anybody in general? Like, that's what I really want to know. But yeah, man, we finna get to it, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Shot 30 clock. We here. We in the building. Finna bring a guest on, man. He also had a busy weekend as well. After that, we're gonna get things cracking. Here we go.
For every action, there's a reaction. There's a consequence behind everything you do, you know what I'm saying? There's three sides to every story. Mine, yours, and the truth. I want everybody to win. If I sign you, I'm letting you win.
Can you hear me?
What's going down, my guy, man? I can hear you, bro. I can hear you. You can't hear me?
I can't hear you.
Oh, can anybody hear me in the comment section, man? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me see. Let me go to my settings. Test 1 2. Testing 1 2. It shows that my mic is reading. So if y'all can hear me in the comment section, anybody, just let me know. Let me know if y'all can hear me, man. If not, I need to know if you can hear me or not hear me. I'm gonna type it in, man.
Yeah, it was on my end.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it was on my end.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, no, you good, man.
I was trying to get fancy. That's what I get.
Oh, you all right, man? Plug with the stripes, man. Plug with the stripes. What's going on, everybody who's tuning in, man? I appreciate y'all. Um, Man, I had a busy weekend. You had a busy weekend. What's going on, Coach Harris? What's going on? Uh, Larry, my guy D Jones on the chat. Um, Doug had a busy weekend, man. Um, Man, we was, as the young people say, we was outside this weekend, man. We be outside all the time, but we was outside this weekend, man. Man, you had it rolling, bro. Um, you had the girls EYBL covered and girls Three Stripes covered. You had Brian College Station on lockdown, and then you had NRG on lockdown, man. How do you feel right now, brother? That's the real question. How do you feel right now, man?
First and foremost, before I appreciate you for the acknowledgement. Thank you. We try to stay low key until it's time to pop out. Didn't only lost one card, only had one corrupted foul out the whole weekend. We probably shot about 35 games as a collective. Shout out Under the Scope. Shout out J Mo. Just want to shout out my crew. Shout out Taya. Because I wouldn't be nothing without them. Shout out G Day because I was trying to have G Day scramble where he was at. Y'all lucky. He had other had other
Yeah, y'all lucky I have more than one person.
So with that being said, I didn't lose a battery. But more importantly, I learned this weekend, and I want to emphasize that word. I learned this weekend. So that was a big thing. Just trying to be more professional, trying to, like show people that we bring a quality product no matter where we are, who we work with, or what we do. We have a sports blueprint and just trying to solidify that and show the foundation of that. But great games, great games. And I think I might have recorded the most viral girl moment this weekend.
Mm-mm.
But other than that, it was a blessing because it could have been a lot of things going wrong. Between bringing crews from the airport to making sure people went home on time. Um, when we say we're a media company and we're a full service media company, I don't think people really grasp the concept of what full service media really means. But after this weekend, hopefully we'll be able to shine a light on that. But let's talk about where you were and the good matchups you saw.
Yeah, definitely wanna talk about that, but before I do, um, hey man, standing ovation for my guy D Jones. Had 90 plus teams play this weekend at the Doug's Dozen Classic. Um, Definitely want to shout out my dog, man, for having an event during the live period and still was able to bring in a lot of teams. Had a good event, man. So definitely want to shout him out on that. I was in Wichita, Kansas this past weekend at the Pro 16. Got to see a lot of good games. Found some kids that I had no clue who they were. Met some people from Oregon and from California who has watched this show before, which is crazy. to me. It was a good weekend, man. But like I said, if I would have had just two more guys, we could have made a big killing this weekend at the next pro. Because everybody and they mama wanted film. And when I say and they mama, I'm being very literal. Parents seeing you and stopping you to try to get their baby some film. People who don't even have no clue who you are. Don't even know what type of work I do. Was just stopping me to try to get me the film. They didn't even care about the price or the numbers. And I threw some crazy numbers out there because it was some. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't feel like doing. I was like, okay, man, I got like a break between my next game. I just want to chill and just throwing crazy numbers. Like, okay, cool. So y'all lucky I have one or two more people because we would have ran Wichita dry this past weekend. Would have.
And people have misconstrued that for the wrong thing. Nah, we're good at what we do, bro. Like, and what we do translates to kids going to the next level. You know what? I'm gonna start being like Coach Cal. I'm gonna start saying how many NIL dollars my camera lens responsible for, because they don't get it. They don't get it. It extremely increases your worth. I tweeted this morning, your AAU team is on the clock for promoting you from the live period. And what I mean by that, let me expound upon that, because, I be getting like, Aaron to hit me up and be like, Gary, who you mad at now? I'm not mad at nobody. I am stating the obvious. We are in a digital time. And if you saying somebody like that, I got to be able to go at least have a reference of what you think like that is. Don't make me go all the way to a game and then I go watch a kid and it was a waste of my time. Like, give me some reference points. That's all I'm saying. Like, the girls do a great job because they know their level and they know how much media they need. Like, kids who are really like girls, the separation is a lot, right? So with that being said, girls who are really trying to get somewhere probably need maybe 3 mixtapes a weekend. The ones that are already kind of good and they just got to figure out what level they are, they have 1.5. And all the good kids are on the circuit page. So when you look at it like that, it's like, okay, those are the numbers. The numbers don't lie. I'm just trying to explain it to you so you understand why nobody know who your son is. You know why everybody know who Cooper Flag from Maine was? Because he had a camera. When last time you been to Maine, G-Day?
I ain't never been.
I done had a Maine thing. I ain't never been to Maine. You feel me? So, like, with that being said, am I lying? It's not about the money. It's about what's facts. Stop getting in your feelings. Like, you ain't got to work with me. Matter of fact, it's to the point now, I don't really want to work with everybody because I can't please everybody. It's really, really hard. Like, y'all want me to, like, jump through hula hoops. It's hard. It's hard to please everybody. So with that being said, like, it's a lot of good people and it's a lot of bad footage out here. And you got to determine which is which. And may the odds never be in your favor.
No, that's true, man. Bring out our next co-host, man.
I still give a fuck how you feel. We some Southern OGs, trill, recognized.
Man, what's going on, man?
Right on my waistline is why I kept that strap. I remember nights, I didn't remember nights. I damn near went crazy.
What's going on, fellas?
That's why Doug kept that strap. Y'all didn't even know. He remembered them nights when y'all was talking about, man, nobody was playing the Doug Dozens, man. Yeah, favorite event director, man.
What's going on, man?
What's going on, Doug, man?
Nothing much, bro.
Man, I know you tired.
Bro, exhausted. I know y'all boys tired. Y'all was in the gym all weekend too, man.
Doug, first and foremost,
I am tired.
congratulations on another successful event.
Appreciate it, bro.
With that being said, it doesn't matter how tired I am. We do it for the kids. So let's pop this live event show off.
Yeah, let's get it, man.
Live event show off. You know what, Doug? Let's talk about your event first.
We can do that.
Talk about everybody. Let's talk about your event first. Who? I'm gonna quiz you real quick.
All right, let's go.
What team had the most energy? What team had the best single player? And then what team coach was really on the X's and O's in the games that you saw, in your opinion? I know you couldn't see all 90 teams. And don't get in y'all feelings. It's just good questions.
Okay, so
you saw you.
Team that had the most energy for sure was the STX Bandits 16U team. Remember, I talked about them as a 15U last year on the show. They came back, and they're even better. Like, they won every game by like 20 or something. Like, them kids really good. I don't know if my guy Carlos watching it right now. I told him I was going to shout him out on the show, but nah, he has a really good program up and coming. They're gonna be a force coming out the valley, man. Shout out to them. X's and O's. I gotta give it to my guy Devon Thomas from out here in Port Arthur Storm 13U team. They're ranked the number 1 13U team on Next Pro out of Texas and number 17 in the country. So yeah, them. And what was the other one? Best single player?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Regardless of age group. Like, I don't care if he was in the 7th grade and he had that hot sauce and fish grease.
Martins from Shooting Stars.
Okay.
He looked really good this weekend.
Leary still coaching Shooting Stars, huh?
Yeah, him and Chris Hines.
Say, bro, I know one thing. At 9 in the morning, you do not want to play the Shooting Stars because they ready to shoot lights out. Bro, never like. Yeah. And then you say to yourself, "Oh, I understand why they're named what they're named."
Facts. And they got a shooter. I'm about to look his name up, but also I see KD online right now for Beats the League, bro. You saw it the week before with the 5 at Prep Hoops with 5 kids smacking people. They carried it over this weekend, bro. I gotta shout out KD, man. Like, he got them kids rolling.
They were so good. I had to box and we had to face guard my man from Westfield because he was cooking. They
came this weekend and did it again, bro. Did it again. You talk about Javion.
Yeah.
Bro. Yeah, nah. Shout out KD, man. He got them dudes rolling, bro. But nah, it was a good weekend, man. No big hiccups.
Can I segue just a little bit and we get back?
Go ahead, bro.
KD runs one of the best presses in AAU, right? We are in week 10, and I'm at the girl side. So I ain't watching no boys. Bro, every coach in America tomorrow need to work on press break. Like, bro, I saw a 31-3 game because the guards couldn't get the ball over the court on the circuit.
That's crazy.
Like, what are we doing? Like we don't have to have the best dribblers, but we do need to have good passes.
Shit, the pass is the best way to beat the press.
I thought it was. I don't know, man. Like, but back to you.
But nah, and Brett Butler from the Shooting Stars shot the laces off the ball this weekend too. So, but nah, man, it was a good weekend, bro. Like G Day said, 90 teams. I thought that was really impressive for during a live event. I mean, live weekend. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool. Tired, but like I said, man, we do it for the kids, so gonna keep it energetic. But I appreciate y'all's support, man. Everybody that played in it, thought about it, tweeted about it, hated on it. Appreciate all y'all.
Yes, sir.
Especially the haters. Shout out to that.
Yeah, we appreciate all, man. Haters, non-haters, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my guy Carlos on here one day, man. From the STX Bandits. Oh,
what's going on, Coach Ken Dean, man?
One more. His 14U team, bro. He got some animals on that team, bro.
You talking about KD?
Yeah, team locked in 2029. I had a playing 15U. Shit, I could have put them in 17U and they would have smacked some people the way they was playing this weekend. Like, they were literally locked in. They got the right team name.
It is a mentality, dog. They don't, like, people don't get it. Like, that's why, like, when I ask for it's no disrespect. I just want to know, like, different AAU programs offer different things. And it's historical, right? If you say you play somewhere, I'd be just like with Shooting Star. Oh, well, you could probably slang that thing. You know.
Oh, you're right though, because you remember like back when you saw the HD Toro on your schedule, you knew what you was gonna get yourself into. You like, damn, we gotta play them.
They might look soft, but they are not soft at all.
At all, bro. And you don't want to play them on a Sunday morning, first bracket game at 9:00 in the morning, bro. You're like, damn, well, we gonna be getting home early this Sunday.
Hey, man. Hey, okay, I got one. And this shout out Mr. Harrison, all due respect. I didn't understand what an elite whistle was until we played Defender 17s, bro. Talk about elite whistle. I saw boys get 4 ticks in the game and still coach a game. Coaching staff, not the kids, the coaching staff. It was elite whistles. It's like, so when you play certain programs, like, okay, I gotta put my big boy boots on because it's gonna be a bloodbath, dog.
That's how I used to be playing against the Houston Hoop Stars and Keith White and them.
See,
like, bro, we played them in one of Clyde events when they were still having events at Manville, bro. Like, I swear our whole team fouled out. But you kind of knew that going in, bro. Like, well, we ain't gonna get no whistle. Ruff's gonna be intimidated by Keith White. He just gonna stand there and look at you. Shout out Coach White, man, one of the legends of Houston, a big man savant. But yeah, you knew what you was gonna get playing them dudes.
You get what I'm saying? Bring back AAU rivalries.
Ooh, boy.
Bring that back. I remember Defender 16 sitting in front row for my demise. That shit was fun.
Yeah, bro.
It was fun. Like, you gotta sometimes because you gotta let kids know if I'm willing to hop in a fire with you, I'm willing to win, lose, or draw with you, bro. Like, and I don't think because these kids move around so much, they ain't got no pride in what they play for. But hopefully they had pride during the live period. How boys went during the live period?
Well, I see. It was a struggle bus.
Something. But I ain't wanna acknowledge that could have been wrong. But I see
a struggle bus, bro.
Hey, a lot of kids got dunked on from Texas. That's kind of crazy. I was on the gram and I saw. So, hey, they use that Texas name a little bit too much on the gram in the wrong ways, bro. What we doing as a
Bro,
family?
so
What we doing?
yes, Ken, they are too friendly, dog. These kids call each other twins. Hey, it don't get more friendlier than that, dog.
Well, I don't know about that. Like, if they doing that all across the country, first of all, let's acknowledge Tyron Stokes might be one of them ones. Why is my lighting so bad right now? My shit like Rob. Hold on. Shout out my boy Rob.
Hey, there you go. What's up, Coach? Hey, Coach, man, I appreciate
There go
it.
your boy Carlos right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's my dog right there, man. Hey, Coach, we're going to get you on the show one day so you can talk about the program and the work you're doing down there in McAllen, man. I appreciate you, brother.
But yeah, like Tyron
Yes,
Stokes.
sir, man.
Tyron Stokes caught a mad body. And then I seen the kid dunk on 2 kids. Hey, ooh. Y'all,
Bro,
they wasn't ready.
So I was having this conversation with a coach earlier today. Y'all think, since it's not just Houston, a lot of teams had down weekends in the state. You think it's just the class of 2026 is just not good, or what do you think it is?
Say that again. Repeat that.
I was having a conversation
I
with
do.
a coach earlier. Me too. And we was talking about like how the Texas teams fared this weekend. You could see it was either they didn't fare well or they were just average, and so we were having a discussion whether we think it's just that the 2026 class is not as good. And I agree. I don't think it's. I think it's super average, bro. Like super average.
All right, can I play devil's advocate? I'm
Sure.
gonna be on the kids' side. We're in a world where a lot of kids have dual residency. A lot of kids generally don't play in their home state if they're a certain level, right? Also, and I Scott, this was a secret at the time, but I guess it's not. I could let the cat out the bag or whatever because everybody knows. 2 years ago, I figured out the region didn't have height in this class. Like you could go and see it. It like literally the Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana region was the most scarcity for the height compared to, and you could go back and look at USA rosters and everything else. Like so, people have migrated from out of the South to better, maybe better places, better living, or different jobs. Like, you got 7'2" Dylan Betts in Colorado. You didn't really have that many 7-footers coming out of Colorado, but because his sisters played basketball over there, well, that's where
Oh,
he.
that's the dude we seen at Lucas camp, right?
Oh man, you should have saw him this weekend.
Really?
Oh man, I'll send you the link on the ground.
Who
But
he play for?
he played for Select 2014.
Okay.
P32. He's not on Adidas or Nike. He's on like New Balance or he not on Next Pro. I think he's on like New Balance with Dre and them.
Okay.
But with all that being said, like literally all the height is on the coast and up north. Like it's nowhere near Texas. But in 2 years, everything a change for us.
Yeah, I mean, like it goes through
So
cycles.
I
We
don't
go
think
through
we're
these.
trash. We just got a bunch of guards and wings, and they haven't really separated themselves from the cream of the crop.
It's gonna be hard.
It makes evaluation a lot more trickier because now you really got to play the long game because kids grow, hit the weight room, get to college. Watch, it's gonna be a kid that's gonna cuss us out 3 years from now. Oh, y'all slipped on me. Well, brother, at the time you was 127 shooting air balls. I saw what I saw. Like, and then you got bigger, smarter, wiser. and you got better. Is that my fault? Because if that's my fault, then that's my success too. It don't work like that in their mind. So that's why you just gotta have it with a grain of salt. Are they sorry? I was told last year's class was sorry. A
Nah,
certain, a certain some
24.
a certain somebody told me last year class was sorry. Like Larry seasoning salt. Sorry.
Wait. Are we talking about
Overall,
regionally or from Houston?
overall class.
Nah,
Yeah.
I don't think these kids sorry. There's a lot of inconsistencies. Like too many. They consistently inconsistent to like a whole nother level. It's talent out there. It's just um like
Nobody
Coach Bud just said, nobody want to
There's,
guard.
there's no toughness.
It's no tough. Thank you, bro. It's no toughness, dog. It's no toughness. And then I was thinking to myself, like, I've been watching. It's the only time I watch the NBA is during the playoffs. I can't get mad at a kid no more for complaining about a foul because he see his favorite player do it 4 times a quarter. You know what I'm saying? So like, but you're right. There's no toughness. IQ is non-existent. Like I saw a kid this weekend. He was a point guard, and you can ask Alex Hope. I'm sitting at the scores table. Kid missed wide open shooters in the corner every possession because he over dribbling. And I'm like, bro, kid just hit 2 back-to-back threes. Get him the ball, bro. But man, it's hard to watch, dog. It's hard to watch. Now y'all see why I like high school basketball.
chill, Doug. Chill. Chill. Like, chill, Doug. Nah.
Bro, now y'all see,
I've seen
dog.
talent mismanaged. Like one thing, at least if your talent being mismanaged, you can bounce. In high school, you stuck for 9 months, Chuck. Like
Man,
talent mismanagement might be the most egregious thing for me. I get it. I get what you're saying. High school, something a little bit more consistent. You know, they locked in there and they got to figure it out. Adversity. I got you. I'm cool with that. But we've seen some egregious.
but even and I agree with you because there's some coaches that mismanage talent. Like that's a whole nother discussion. But it seems like even the kids play harder during high school season with more passion in high school season. Maybe I'm tripping because I don't like summer basketball, but that's just what I see. Gee, they say no.
Yeah,
No,
I'm on a delay, so it's gonna be all head nods.
chill, dog.
I'm just
Yeah.
my bad, dog.
High school, like you mean general overall national high school basketball?
I'm talking basketball, period, bro.
Talent mismanagement is perfect example. You remember AJ and them was winning, and I told you they had a coach younger than me that's coaching somebody that's making more money than him. So right near when they go to like to get to the end of the season or the middle part of the season after the showcase stuff, they hire somebody new. Well, then they don't even finish in the top 5 of the ending standards and don't win nothing. Well, guess what? They replaced him. Talent mismanagement.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. Like I know there's a few schools in Houston that didn't have a lot of talent that's been really mismanaged bad recently. But it just seems to me like
Every year, Rob used to tell me, man, Glover done had some good teams that he didn't just fumbled in the playoffs. I'd be looking at Rob like, at least we was there. Like, I
it's
mean,
been teams way more talented than Bel Air that's been
that's what I'm trying to tell
so
Rob. You talking
nah.
about us? Come on, bro. We already getting the bottom of the barrel. I done seen boys with some whips.
Some whips. whips, bro. Like whips. So nah, man, it's just.
Lamar had going 4 after.
Oh yeah, that's my dog Lawrence Pender. My barber, my brother. They went 4-0, won the green bracket. Shout out to them. Did they thing
And
up there at the gas hub.
like that, and we defend.
Yeah, no. Oh, that's non-negotiable for him. He one of them type coaches. He might send you home on the bus if you don't go. Nah, I'm just playing.
I'm with you, coach.
Nah, he get it though. Like they defend. So G they done remixed it.
2.0, baby. 2.0. G-Day 2.0, man.
Yeah,
I'm still delayed. Hey.
Nah, oh, you still lagging?
Nah,
You was good.
Am I good?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But no, shout out to Next Pro team. Welcome me in with open arms. Let me come in and do my thing. Didn't have to jump through a bunch of hoops. Anything like that. So I guess that's good when you know the person who's over it personally. And they know you, and they know that you know where the bodies is buried.
yes, sir.
But now shout out to Matt and them, man. It was some good hoop in there. I'm not gonna lie, man. It was some good hoop, man. We don't have no size, man. That's
They
just
gotta win with 4 guards and a wing.
that's just Texas. Like, YGC didn't really have no size like that. Cools, 3D Empire, San Antonio Future, but all them other teams, they had at least 4, 6, 9s and ups on the team, bro. Team from Australia.
Teams got
It was a
6,
team
8,
from
6, 9.
Australia, bro. They smallest player was 6'6", playing the point. Them boys was nice.
From Australia?
Yeah. They was tough.
Cause they fight kangaroos.
Yeah. And got koala bears as pets.
And throw boomerangs for fun. We used to be a proper country, bro. We used to
we
be
we not outside no more, man. We on TikTok.
Oh yeah,
and streaming and shit.
Streaming.
Yeah.
Streaming. Speaking of streaming, man, this ain't to y'all, but to other people who know of my child. Don't tag me in none of his streams. I don't want to know about him. I don't want to watch him.
Hey, I know them notifications be wild.
I am good. I'm good. Hey, y'all can follow him, watch it, whatever, but me, nah.
I can't laugh because Grayson is viral in one of them videos. All you see is him in an afro walking through, and then all of a sudden he realized that they were streaming, so he started standing in the middle of the stream. It was like, I'm gonna get a phone call about this, and lo and behold, at 11 a.m. the next day, so what did you and Grayson do yesterday? So yeah, our young ones are lit though. Like, shout them out. Shout out Jeff, Dono.
We ain't shout out no Jeff.
Lil Jeff is one of the funniest dudes I've ever met in my life, dog.
DJ, bro, they got more followers on the gram than all of us combined, bro.
No, when DJ showed up to the celebrity game in the Santa suit, bro, I lost it, dog.
A Grant Santa suit. That is the video, Doug. That's the video Grayson was in when he met your girlfriend and they was cool. That's the video,
bro.
It did numbers.
Ain't that the same day Grayson stopped old boy and had the conversation with him?
Yes. Full-fledged. Yes.
Oh my God, bro.
But
Shout out Grayson.
happy to see them not in the streets, being
Yeah.
productive,
Yeah.
society, going to school. You know, that's the bigger picture. Everybody ain't going to the league, but they could be productive young men in society.
Hey,
I
G-Day, man,
wanna
I
go
appreciate you
ahead.
for putting me on Jack TV, dog. I am an
Oh,
avid
hey,
watcher, bro.
me too. Me too. That and it's a new one I'll be watching now called Soulless J. I'm gonna have to send it to
Yeah.
you.
I'm watching that one too.
Oh,
Yeah.
y'all algorithm been lined up. Ain't that dope?
My algorithm on TikTok all messed up right now. All I see is the baby videos where they be turning stuff into little kids and Friday night type videos.
I actually posted my first TikTok in a year. I really played the long game. I thought the government was gonna get rid of it. Apparently, kids rule and the government don't. So I'm back outside. Y'all go find me.
Shit, I bet you if they would have really kept TikTok off, a bunch of little kids would have went found Trump, bro. They wasn't gonna let that roll.
Apparently, I'm far behind too, dog. Like, phew. But I'm on there doing yoga.
Okay. But I just want to shout out a couple of Houston kids.
Shout out.
Jaquarian Lincoln, Houston Apex, man. That kid got something. He do. He nice. I like him a lot. Athletic. Defends. Caught a nasty alley oop against We All Can Go.
Oh, I ain't heard that name in a long time.
He was buzzing. At the event and after the event as well. I can't say this kid's last name. He played for Invictus Sam in Wakapaya. Hey man, I'm butchering your last name, brother.
Sam
He go to Fort Bend Clements.
What his last name start with?
N is NWAPOKA. Hey, don't hey.
G-Day, you got to give him a nickname. Sam will walk up on you.
Sammy N.
Yeah, Sammy N will walk up on you. That's his name.
That I think y'all might need to drop the E. just the word to box.
That's wild.
Hey man, that kid can go, man. I like that kid a lot. He played really well this weekend. Also, Quentin Stewart, the other kid from family who can shoot the lights out the ball. They tried to cheat him and give them a loss when the kid made the shot before the buzzer. And then they tried to dispute it because there's only 1 second on the clock. They was down by 2. The kid pump fakes. The dude jumps by him. He drains his 3-pointer. Was it a little bit more than 1 second? Yes, but that's not the kid's fault. That's the clock operator forgot to start. They was caught up in the moment. They forgot to start the clock. So it is what it is, man. Evan Batia from Fort Bend Bush plays for TMA. Man, that whole TMA team, shout them out, man. They 26-0 this summer. They beaten Pro 16 teams. They beat anybody who's been lined up in front of them. They haven't lost a single game yet. And they are hooping. So
Shout
definitely
out
just
to
want
them, bro.
shout out that
26-0.
that 16U group. Yeah, they out here taking names, man. Damon Miles played really good this weekend. Reese Austin, I did not know you was bouncy like that, my brother. Like I've seen you play during the high school season, but you got your summer bounce a little different than your high school bounce, brother.
Oh, he don't need all of that. He don't need all of that at the high school he go to, brother. He only need about 62% at high school. on the summertime. He got that boy on him.
Man, he went up for a dunk on a kid, and when he bumped, he had it back here. He was still above the rim, but he twirled that. I know ain't nobody used that word in a long time. He twirled it though, bro. It was sick. I was like,
That's the New
ooh-wee.
York. See, we talked about this earlier. The style of basketball. Like he went and got the bucket.
Yeah, he did.
We know
He
boys
still could have dunked them because
that
he
tried to
dunked him
dunk it,
earlier.
missed the free throw.
Yeah, he dunked him earlier, but this time he was like, "Nah, I'm a jelly family, bro."
That's a more 2.0 word that they know. They
Yeah,
don't
yeah, yeah, the pearl. They don't know the pearl.
They
Yeah,
don't know who the Pearl is.
Broderick White, man, could not. Nobody stop him from getting to the bucket, man.
That's what's up.
He played really well this weekend. Mississippi United gave him a lot of problems. Shout out to Deshaun Dillon. He's a Houston native. To me, he played with the Raptors last year, and that's where he blew up from. Was playing with the Raptors. He made the 3SSB, all 3SSB team last year, when he ran with the Raptors. And that kid, he's talented, man. Athletic, shoot, does it all. But Kuz just was able to finish the game. So the one thing I can say about Skip's team, they know how to close out games. They finish really well. Even if they down, they don't get rattled. And a big addition for them was the kid from North Crowley, Isaac Hayes.
Really?
That's
Oh
because
yes,
Alvin Mosley the foundation was at football.
yeah,
He had an extra spot.
yeah. Alvin Mosley wasn't there,
Shout out to
but Isaac. Oh my gosh, the dynamic of him and Reese together.
Oh, I can
Sheesh.
imagine.
Sheesh. Mississippi United comes like, you gonna let this little short mother? Hey, he was cooking. Definitely want to shout him out as well. On the 17 side, Mo played really well from Legacy. He runs with Cool's Elite. I don't want to butcher his last name. But he played really good. Brody Thornton looked good. Michael Swanigan played good. Trey Pinkert played well also on the 17s for Cools. Shout out 15U Family. They beat the 15U Cools Elite team, and they went undefeated on the weekend. Above All Sports beat that 444 team. Shout out to them. They played really well. We got to watch them play.
What age?
That was 15U.
Okay.
The 15U. Not the one with what's that kid named London, Landon, Chris, whatever his name is. He played 17s. But yeah, I try to watch almost every Houston team. Invictus, I seen them. Got to watch some of FAM, Above All Sports. Watch a little bit of TMA, Who's Elite. Miles Select, FYN. Got to watch some of them. Some other things. Then a lot like I said, I had a lot of people stopping me trying to book me for film, who wasn't even from the state of Texas, and they didn't even care how much the film cost. And the one lady he dropped 32 points. That boy could shoot, piss out the ball, 6'5" shooting guard. 15U. He normally plays with Jet Academy.
Mm-hmm.
He normally played with Jet, but he been hurt, so they replaced him. And he got his team a technical foul because he had on his Jet warm up, and then when he took it off, he had on a Nike undershirt. So Yeah, no, he had on the Nike one.
Okay.
And so they checked him for that, and then he had Nike socks on, and so they checked him for that. Um, Fort Bend, Texas, man, thank you. It's a lot. You have to watch Fort Bend, Texas Heat. Sheldon Calvin got to it. Um, that team started out a little rough, but they rolling right now. So definitely a big shout out to them. And they 15U team did really good this weekend too, as well, man. But yeah, that white kid from Kentucky, he can shoot the piss out the ball, man. He can. I'm talking about well beyond NBA range. Like
Oh,
he just
we gotta tell our boys at Kentucky.
he was just letting it fly, man. Yeah.
Real, you ain't lying, bro. You ain't lying.
I did, and you know that's crazy, real. That you said that because I was feeling that same way. Like I was telling people, like I was going above my normal prices, like way above, and they was like, "That's it." Like I'm like, huh? I felt so good. It was
Bro,
like
when you go
11.
to their
I
page
called
and
you
you see
guys.
what they've been paying for like vertical video, you be like, oh, I was a godsend to you. Like,
Shoot, I had to call. I was like, man, you guys, people trying to book me, bro. Like, this is crazy.
Oh,
say, man, it's you know what? It's some things I want to say about bookings, but I'm not gonna say it right now because I'm we bigger than that. But
Yeah, no, we are. We've grown. We've grown.
at the same time, I got some kids that stood out on the girl side. We'll segue into that. I want to shout out Stella Lockhart for Jersey Gems, Jada Lynch, Jazara Green, Camden Epstein, Natalia Hodge, Kiera Kilkenny, and Madden Greenway. Those who stood out at EYBL via Under the Scope. And, you know, that's my boy out here is a man of many talents. And you know how long it took me to get my boy out here to finally embrace how good he is on the girls' side. Everybody really knows what we do, but they don't know the extent. Like, we don't have no rosters. They don't be wanting to give media credentials. They don't be wanting to show us no kind of hospitality, love, nothing. But we still be out here working for the kids. Shout out Team Takeover 15s. Shout out Pro Skills, whole organization. Who else? Who else? Who else? Side Fair Girls got their rings. Shout them out. Hey, and shout out Gemini Mitchell. She was the only underclassman to win. Not the only one. I take that back. Her and Madison Carlton was the only underclassman in Nike National Championship rings. So they got a shot to go 2 for 2. On
That's what's
the
up.
side, I'd be remiss not to talk about. I saw some real good basketball coaches. Della Lamb and Michael Brown Jr., his girls team is gonna be a top notch team for some years to come. Fam Elite, they possibly have the number one big in the state, not the country. I'm sorry. They have the number one big in the country in Ogeechee Okiki, Hightower High School, and she walked away with a TCU offer. And in case you didn't know, TCU has the reigning coach of the year. So that was a big moment for Texas right there. Isaiah Blair got an offer to University of Houston. They've been on the road doing good things as a new women's basketball program. And I almost recorded an in-game girl dunk, y'all. Y'all should have seen my face.
Mm.
It went in, and it just rimmed out, and I was surprised at what I saw. Like I was blessed to be there in the moment, and it was the game of the weekend. It was against Special K and Big O, Northwest Greyhounds versus 7 Days, which are possibly two of the top 10 teams in the country. And I've seen a lot of 17s. Just great basketball play, great coaching. And I probably dropped some of that on the timeline. But there's a snippet where, Coach Dre of 7 Days talk about I haven't lied to you yet. The toughest team win, not the most talented. The toughest team does. And that really stuck with me because he gets the most out of his kids. And he has the number one kid in the country, Kalina Smith. So, just want to shout out those kids and give people credit where credit was due. Um, Appreciate you under the scope. Appreciate you. Maybe you'll get back in your scouting bag once more now.
Tell him don't argue with a ref. He gonna get kicked out the gym.
He is the anti-me. He is the nice version of me. He not arguing.
Bro, when he got kicked out of we was at Bryan High School. Bro, I must have laughed. I laughed the entire weekend, bro. That was the funniest shit ever. Cause my boy was in the he was in the door filming, bro. Shout out my bro Real. We had fun in Dallas last summer, boy. I'm gonna have to take a trip with the Raptors this year, man.
Hey, you never know what you might see with the Raptors. But if I could tell you about Indiana during Memorial Day weekend and the Indy 500, boy, it's a little more than PG-13 because I mean the only part I guess I could say is we went to a strip club with one stripper. That was like 5 years ago though. Like what was we playing on real? We was playing on Gatorade when Gatorade had a circuit. Oh, I was a newbie. But we legit was probably 6, 7 deep and went to a strip club and one strip.
Hey man, it don't all it take is one to have fun.
Nah, bruh. And all that to say is you never know what may happen on a Raptor trip. Yes, we was Gatorade. Then we knew what better was and we never looked back.
So this the question going forward.
Mhm.
Live period over.
It's over.
Live period is over. Now as a player, you're about to engage with your high school teams in a couple of weeks and start playing in team camps, TABC. About to see how y'all translate see how you adapt. You gotta see how you adapt, man, because it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting.
Yes, it is, man. Like I told a couple of people this weekend, these coaches are just out here to write down names.
That's it.
That's it. They gonna come see you at TABC, and if you do well enough there, they may not pull the trigger, but then they'll come see you during the live period in July. That's just how it's gonna go. Like
You gotta be patient nowadays.
yeah,
They not throwing out offers early like they used to.
They
they
can't
not.
afford to
They
do
can't afford to.
They can't.
Exactly.
And then a lot of these offers to younger guys are just favor offers, bro. Just
That's
to
it.
save face, to make things look good because of a relationship. Because if you call that coach as a freshman or a sophomore and say, I'm gonna forego my junior and senior year in high school. I'm ready to come to college. That coach is gonna say, no.
Bro, not even that. They'll be like, I'm ready to commit. He's like, we're gonna hold off on that.
No.
We're gonna hold off on that right now. We ain't even gonna
Yeah.
accept the commitment right now. But we talk about this every year, bro.
We do, but parents be getting such an uproar about it. Like, mad because wasn't no coaches at your game. Mad because there was some coaches there, but your son didn't do nothing. I seen like kids getting cussed out. Like, it was
ain't funny,
crazy.
but it is, bro.
It was crazy. Like, I mean, and I get it. Like she said, we done paid over $1,000 just on this one trip, and this college coach is sitting in front of you, and you ain't gonna do I was like, and she was like, I ought to take your phone, and you find your way back to the hotel. I was like.
That's how you gotta treat it like it's a business trip, bro. Like,
I mean, I get it, but it ain't his fault. Like, they didn't know who they was gonna be playing.
you know why team take over smacking boys on the EYBL? Because the coaches take the phones up at the hotel.
That's what the Las Vegas Knicks 15U coach did.
Say,
He
bro.
took all the kids' phone.
No, kids, the game will be over at 8:02. They already posting highlights at 8:05 that their parents did.
Yeah, them cap cuts.
Bro, I'll be like, man. Say with the live period over, what players, girls, or boys' name is buzzing that you guys weren't expecting to? I ain't heard no names buzzing. The only one I heard buzzing from like Adidas that played well was Jason Salanoa, but he do what he do.
Yeah.
But that don't count as somebody I wouldn't expect.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. Like
Yeah.
that don't count because
I mean everybody. I got one because I can't say I recorded him, but Cameron Lomax.
Yeah.
He might be the one because I mean that Drive 17s was in a different space, and I think they might have righted the ship. They've had some movement or whatnot, but like real talk, bro. Ain't nothing a surprise if you do your homework, Mr. Dudes.
Yeah.
And we really did our homework. I was talking to G Day in January about May. So, like, with that being said, I'm just trying to think who. Oh, it wasn't live period though, so that don't really answer your question. But it's LBD got a kid over there that's a freshman that's playing up, or an eighth grader that's playing up. I'm not familiar with his name. And I got to see him at Prep Hoops, and I like this game.
The kid that I heard was killing, not from Texas, but plays for JL3 is Tyshawn Duncan.
Yeah.
I heard he was out there doing his thing. Yeah, I heard he was handling business. So.
Yeah, man. I had the privilege of sitting next to Coach White. I'm gonna call him by his coach named Quanis.
Coach Q.
Yeah. Coach White, man. And Coach PJ Kuznar. It felt different with having him sit next to me on the sideline
I
with
meant to
Wichita
call
State.
PJ today because I see they playing in the battle for Atlanta. So that means not only he got to fly across water. I saw that today. I was like, oh, okay. They gonna give you trial by fire, brother.
PJ gonna drive and then he gonna take a boat.
He gonna take a boat.
He is
Gonna take a boat.
John Madden for real, bro.
That's funny, dog. He is gonna drive. He gonna drive to the very bottom of Florida.
Matter of
And they
fact, he gonna get on a ferry so he can drive the car on the boat.
Oh shit, that's funny.
Shout out
Yeah.
Coach PJ, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out my dog.
Juan is
It's good to see dudes level up, bro.
it is.
For
It
real,
is.
man.
Coach Dante Mathis got to rap with him. Coach Omar from Kingsville.
Yeah, I seen one of my Doug's dozen cards made its way to Wichita.
Mm,
The little eval cards I did like back in November. A coach
okay.
sent me one of a kid that was playing out there.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, I was like, that was the whole point. Treat it like a business card. Now, if the kid didn't do nothing, that ain't my fault.
Yeah.
You didn't co-sign them with the
Yeah,
card.
don't be lying on Doug talking about, yeah, look, I could play, huh? Look, Doug co-signed for me. Call him. And then you go out there stinking it up.
Thinking it up.
But no, I had fun, man. Great time. Still tired, man. Still got work to do from this weekend.
Yeah, that's the big thing. It's hard busting down 30 games in 3 days.
Yeah. Yeah. But it was definitely fun, man. I can't wait for the Brian stop. I will definitely be there.
When is that? That's in July, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I might pull up for that one.
But y'all be saying that like that's a close ride. This was my first time going to Legends ever. First time ever stepping foot in the building.
That ain't that bad of a drive, bro.
It's an hour and 56 minutes, Doug.
That ain't bad.
Oh, well, from my house, it's only like 45 minutes, 50 minutes.
And you gotta remember, G Dot, I went to Prairie View, so like that's like 2 rights and the left.
Yeah, that's North Prairie View.
Get that for you, but I always got sleepy around Kickapoo coming from the hood.
That's the greatest name for a road in history, bro.
Kickapoo. I'll never forget that exit ever in my life. But I'm not saying the facility not nice. Everything out there beautiful. That ride ain't. But I get it. Wi-Fi work, your phone work, all of that.
It's super nice. It's a super nice facility.
It is.
Exactly, bro. An hour and a half? Bro, that's so normal. Hey, man. Not even 3 hours, just a good podcast.
Yep, good podcast, man.
Good podcast, you pulling up.
Yeah,
Bro,
you can throw the shot. We're playing the shot 30 o'clock broadcast on, man.
I'm from the city. Y'all supposed to be used to driving. I be around the corner.
That's what say College Station for. Now Dallas is far.
Yeah.
Nah.
No, but you can't be serious, bro. You cannot be
I was in Dallas every other weekend for like 2-3 years.
Station is before Dallas.
You saying the College Station drive is worse than the Dallas drive?
Bro, at Dallas, I could do 80, 85. Can't do that going to College Station, bro.
Bro, put on Waze. They gonna let you know where the cops at.
Nah. See, the difference between...
See, you ain't drove it enough. Because I be doing a bill.
Out on 45 and 290 are worlds apart, brother.
Worlds doing apart. A bill on Highway 6.
What?
Yeah. Nah. Yeah. Hey, boy, being real.
Real telling on itself.
Hey, we didn't been late for some like waiting for kids to get out of school to get to Dallas on a Friday, leaving at 4, trying to make that 6 o'clock game. Not leaving at 4, but feeling like it's 4. 105. He ain't lying.
Yeah, we did some numbers. We're going to Wichita Falls. Remember that? Do that? Man, I got pulled over.
Oh man. I wake up and I'm like, bro, where these lights coming from? Man, we get Chips Eric Estrada. Oh, I clocked you at doing. Nah, you didn't, bro. You on a motorcycle bike, bro. Like,
Yeah, there's no way.
lying. And if we was doing that, we'd have hit you. Why are you playing? That's exactly when we knew we not going back to Wichita Falls.
I ain't never been back.
Yeah. The Elite 14 was a good event.
It was. But no, I know a couple of kids got their names written down. As I said, I was sitting there talking to a couple of coaches about kids. I was talking to them about kids who was playing at the event. Oh man, it just is what it is, folks. Man, they was everywhere this weekend. They made stops at EYBL, Adidas, and then some came over to Pro 16. So they was asking about kids from other platforms while we was watching games together.
Well, you know what? Y'all mentioning that drive. A lot of college coaches made that drive back and forth day after day from
Yeah.
from Houston to Bryan. And the reason why I said that is because 10 was shut down this weekend.
I could imagine people driving because you had how many girls events in Houston they had? I know they had the
3.
Class 3,
Well,
they had the,
and then the one in Bryan.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, no, me and Quantus was talking about that. They're like, why we can't get more of the libraries? Like he was talking about like how the girls this weekend where everything's kind of in a close parameter, so I can just go boom, 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 instead of getting on a flight to go here, then getting on another flight to go here, get on another flight to go here.
Not enough.
Well, I'm glad you posted that, bro.
Not enough gyms. And girls can play on sport court. Boys don't really do well on sport court.
So them courts at NRG, they be sport courts.
So you got 6 main EYBL courts. No, if I'm not mistaken, you got 3 main EYBL courts. You got a 15s that run all day EYBL, a 16s that run all day EYBL, and a 17s that run all day EYBL. All the other 40 courts are sport courts of various levels. Now, what they've done is like the other circuits that kind of like come to Clash of the Clubs, they'll put down old college floors with no EYBL branding for maybe 3 courts because those are the expensive ones, and then they'll sport court the rest of it out. But boys can't play on sport court. And in Kansas City, what was that? No, when we went to Louisville, we played in the convention center, and that wasn't bad. But then that turns into no seating for the parents. Now you got people crowding the media, and you can only put like a grandstand on 2 courts. So you remember that year DJ Wagner was going between Kentucky and Louisville? Half of Louisville was in one corner watching him and Aaron Bradshaw play. I'll never forget it, but it was thick. Like, but all that being said, it's a little bit more dangerous with boys because you don't want them running off the platform after dunking or something onto that concrete. Girls aren't a high impact. They don't really jump like that. and jump and glide. So it's kind of okay for them to play on sport court.
Got a history lesson of sport courts. Man, of many hats, my boy.
You are, because we play on sport courts all the time. Just not down here.
Bro, kids, if you're watching this, if you have a game, please put on deodorant, dog.
I knew that's where you was going.
It's no reason for you to smell like that at 9 in the morning, dog.
Man.
Bro, kid came to the scores table yesterday, and you know how they kneel and put their arm on the score. Bro, I almost passed out, dog.
You had your eyes watering.
Bro, I'm like, it's 9:15, dog. What are we doing? Man.
Say, you know what? And that's the great part about being on the girls' side. The men's restrooms are clean. You ain't really got to worry about musty little girls because they don't play that. Like, bruh, y'all, I feel y'all pain.
That was insane, bro.
I feel y'all pain. Hey, it's like, bro, I get it if you on game 2 and you didn't go home.
Bro, because
at least I know you sweat it. I know you.
But you're not on game 2 at 9 in the morning. You on game 1.
No, you just subbing in for the first time.
No, he on game 2. He just been taking a shower after game 1 the night before.
That's nasty.
Dog, it was crazy. I said,
but you right.
Damn.
You right.
I didn't see why. That's why I see not a bag full of onions.
Bro, like Real said, dog, they don't be bathing. They don't bathe. They don't use deodorant. They just wake up.
Yeah.
Put on the hoodie and get in the car.
Don't brush your teeth, nothing. Just
get in the car. Like, bro, man. Dog, I had to go take some Tylenol, bro, because I had caught a headache.
You caught a contact.
I caught a contact headache, bro. Man.
Must number 5.
That's nasty. That's nasty work, man. That's nasty work. Hey. Man,
that is a good pain. Bro, it was crazy, bro. I literally had to get up and go take some Tylenol, dog. Cause I was like, bro, I can't. 9:15?
That's crazy.
We wasn't even at the first media time.
You ain't even jogged up and down the court yet, my boy.
G-Dot, he hadn't gotten a game yet. The most he did was warm up.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
Buy the deodorant with the aluminum in it, not the natural kind. Buy the one with all the bad stuff in it. It's okay.
Man, buy something. Shit.
Any kind.
Buy some air freshener. I don't give a damn. Put something under there.
Hey, Aaron, is this what we doing? I guarantee you don't be saying, "Right, shot 30 o'clock on their podcast."
Yeah, man.
What we got going? It be your own people. That's wow. They paid you?
I hope so.
You got a check?
Bro, my Cincinnati Reds are playing really good baseball right now.
After they left the Astros.
Yeah, wake up call. Because we don't lose to the Astros. So yeah,
chill out, bro. That's why I'm on my high horse. Chill out. Didn't even know my boy Ellie, whatever. Ellie, I could play baseball really, really good. I'm not from America.
You crazy about him? He don't even wear undershirt, bro. I'm watching the game right now. That's a wild dude, bro.
Oh yeah, he be raw dogging it with just
raw dogging a majestic baseball.
Yeah. And you know, making no good.
Shut up, G-Day. I know where you go.
rougher than sandpaper, bro.
know where G-Day going.
I said it this weekend, man.
If
I'm like,
prepared in Houston be raw dog and
come
polo.
on. Yeah, we out of town. Come on, bro. Don't. It's one thing to do it at home, but you go out of town and do it too. Oh man.
Have some class about yourself.
Oh my goodness. Oh man. Dude be raw dog and polo.
Everywhere you go.
Internationally.
Everywhere you go.
Oh man, that's funny.
But nah, real quick, man, before we move on, hey, make sure y'all get in, Dunkin' on the coast, man. It's not too late to get signed up, man. Make sure y'all hop in. 2-game showcase. Y'all not gonna do anything until Monday anyway for Memorial Day or Sunday night. So you can just play all your games on Saturday.
And if we keeping it a buck,
2 games and go home.
Y'all really
That's
ain't
it.
gonna do nothing until July again anyway.
Yeah.
So come
Go
get
ahead
you
and play 2 games.
2 games.
Go home.
Oh, that's it.
That's it, man. That's it. Cause y'all gonna be the same people who gonna be calling me talking about, hey man, can my player get an invitation to the top 80 showcase? No.
Hell no. Man, can my team?
Hey, chill, G-Day. I might be selling top 80 showcase invites on the low. Chill.
Oh, well, if you gonna get your money, go ahead and get your money, man.
Chill.
Get your money too, Doug.
Yeah.
Hell no. I ain't doing that.
Inbox me. I got cheap price. I got cheap price. Inbox me.
Shit, that's the selling invites to certain events started a whole rift in this fucking city. I ain't doing
it. Did. It did.
They trying to go back down that road.
It did. Invitations will be going out starting first thing in the morning. For the top 80 showcase, man.
Hell nah, real. I can't pick up no camera. I'm never gonna I ain't gonna be filming games. You know what type of time I'll be on at events. I'm looking at others. I'm evaluating other stuff.
You a wild boy.
But last year's event was really good, man.
Hell yeah.
Water Plug was in the building.
That's when we found out. What's my boy Travis? Cam Newsom had bounce.
Yeah, and that's when Demond they moved Demond from Summer Creek when he dunked on who he dunked on?
Was it Christian Hodge?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, he put him in the rim, man. So definitely, man.
It was a good event, man.
We'll have a couple of JUCO and AIA coaches there. Last year we had 2 kids get offered on the spot from JUCO, so we also did eval, sent it out for coaches. All this is kind of helping coaches get more information right before TABC as well. So if you get the invite, you definitely want to lock in. Had a good showing last year. A lot of top kids played. So we'll look forward to year number 2 with this as well. And then after that, we'll have the pre-TABC event that same day on Sunday. I have 2 slots open for teams. So 2 high school teams who want to play. I got 2 slots open. The other slots have already been filled. Get your team in this as well. We do full game film with the broadcasting, and we give it to the coaches. so that they can use to go back and practice for those 2 3 days before TABC. Fix some things they need to fix.
It's on a Sunday or Monday.
It's on Monday. That same Monday as the top 80
Oh, because you
showcase.
just said Sunday. That's what had me confused as
Oh,
hell.
my bad, my bad. Yeah, on Monday. They both on Monday. Top 80
Oh, okay.
showcases from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and then we start these games at 4 p.m. The pre-TABC exhibition, all at the same place, all at the same facility. Then after that, we got the shot 30 clock invitational, man. And then
Yes, sir.
that's the summer, man. For
That's
us.
crazy. Bro,
Yeah.
we 12 days from June already,
Yep.
bro.
Yep. And then June gonna fly by. Them 2 live periods in July gonna fly by.
Then
Then
Ruck on Wood gonna fly by. Then we be back
we
for the
right back in high school.
yes.
Right back at the season. Look, hold on, I gotta get it off the screen so they can see Doug with the praying hands, man.
Hey, them kids already gone, just to let y'all know. Furniture has already been moved.
Oh yeah. Furniture's been moved
Yeah.
already, man.
Residency has been established. Man, just go play basketball, bro. Stay out of
Yeah.
other people's business.
Yeah, go have fun. Go have fun. Be consistent too, man. Be consistent.
Man, what's y'all boys' upcoming schedule looking like?
Man, that's my schedule, man. Ducking on the coast. Um, Texas State camp, Rice camp, U of H team camp,
You going to say what?
pre-TABC. Yeah.
You
Um.
you got a couch for you, boy?
No, because I'm just doing one. I'm doing a turnaround. I'm going in and coming.
I only
I
go
come
to
in and
the
go.
elite camp. I can't do the team camp. Oh, and if nobody in Texas State camp, shout out my boy Coach TJ, love you, bro. Shout out Rice team camp as well, Coach
Yep.
Ladell, Dobson, all them. But
I'll
if
be
y'all
there
go
too.
to team camp, holler at my boy Coach Hester. If you want to go to Louisiana, take your trip up to Ruston. They team camp the same weekend.
Mm.
I gotta show my
Is
guy
Quantas
some
doing the
love.
team camp?
That I don't know. I don't know, but I know my boy team camp is June 6th and 7th.
Okay. So that's the same weekend as Ray.
Yeah. And he has an elite camp June 8th. That Sunday.
Okay.
So that's Louisiana Tech. Hold on, let me tell you how you can sign up. Go to talvinhestercamps.com. He didn't pay me
Okay.
for that. That's my dog.
Yeah, that's relationship, man.
Make sure
Yeah.
y'all at the Lamar camp. My boy Ethan.
Yes.
My
Go
boy,
ahead,
my
Eli.
boy does a great job. He's taken over from a tremendous leader, but he's filled those shoes exceptionally well. Just make sure because it's always some heat in that Lamar camp. It's always somebody getting dunked on. It's always somebody that's making me say, you might got a chance.
And tell them about that hospitality room for the media and coaches too.
1,000.
Mm.
Now you talking about making a drive? I make that drive every
Yeah,
time.
bro. Nah, but the talent level be high in there, bro. Like
Lamar don't do a team camp. They just do the elite
Nah, they
camp.
just do it in
They
the
just do
camp.
the
Okay.
It's the Tuesday after TABC, right?
man. I know it's right afterwards because we get off the road and be trying to edit for TABC, and Mikhail always be like, "You still coming tomorrow?" And we be like, "Yeah,
I
bro."
think I got it in my phone. I think it is. I think it's
Okay.
always the Tuesday after TABC. G-Day, man, you gonna have to make that trip, bro.
I'm down, man. I'm down.
Yeah, you gonna make that trip, dog. Ain't nothing but a good hour and a half.
I'm down.
Might see a dead alligator on the highway. You never know.
We can throw that on the grill, G-Day, after what you and Aaron was doing prep hoops weekend.
For real.
Shit.
Oh,
We
man,
can
that was I was had
alligator
the house to
fun do.
myself, man.
Aaron caught the itis and stayed 4 days at the one.
Didn't go to work one day and
That
showed
boy
up
thought he
Sunday.
was at the four. Thought he was at the four seasons.
Showed up Sunday and then was talking about you got some beans left over on Monday. I know y'all had a time.
He told me too. He's like, man, I'm about to go. Bro, we about to go to. I'm about to go to G Day house. He put something on the grill. I'm like, okay. Yeah, June 25th. The fourth
Okay, June
annual
25th.
Rising Prospect camp.
Okay, at Lamar University. I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
make the trip, man. I'm gonna have to make the trip. I ain't gonna be doing nothing. My schedule will be done.
Yeah.
To make the trip, man. All right. NBA playoffs, man. Are y'all surprised by who's in the Western Conference Final and Eastern Conference Final?
No. Especially when you saw injuries being, bro. I saw HIPAA violations in real time during the playoffs. I knew it was cooked. Boys was he gonna be out a week, 2 weeks. Like we saying all of that during the playoffs.
That's just like they was talking about Aaron Gordon yesterday. Needed 2 weeks of recovery. He still played.
They got in front of that real quick, didn't they? I didn't understand that, but I'm not. I ain't gonna lie. This might lead up to a good addition. Addition is the best subtraction, but now we can finally put it to the test type finals. I hope the NBA rig it that we could see Minnesota versus
New York.
rig
Yep,
that.
I said the same thing. That's the one I want.
Get on the line. Indiana got one. Don't Indiana got a ring as a franchise?
But I want to see Ant-Man in the Garden in the finals. That's what I want to see.
Oh, they lost.
They lost to the Lakers.
Austin Crozier that year with Austin Crozier and them. Okay. But yeah, all that to say, rig that shit now, Adam Silver. Like I don't want to see nothing. I want the storylines. I want to hear how the GM finessed the other GM. I want to hear how
Ant-Man cussing out Spike Lee and shit. Tell him, man, sit your bitch ass off.
I need injected into my veins. I need the Jalen Brunson daddy storyline. I need it all. I need the Gobert redemption story.
I want to see Julius Randle. Hey. Julius Randle and Cat get back on each other.
Texas. Julius Randle, a Texas boy. Get another ring. He done snuck out with a sneaky legacy, didn't he?
Yeah, I know. I don't like Cat, dog. He a troll, bro. I be changing his voices all the time. Dog. That should be pissing me off.
I give Cat a big pass because he's went through a lot of tragedy early.
Yeah, that cut with his mom and
COVID, and then how he suffered during COVID, and he still has problems leading to pertaining from COVID. I give him a pass because he's had a lot taken from him. And
I love his game. I just don't like how he be changing his voice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But nah, that's the finals I want.
Okay. I mean, I don't care who makes it to the finals. An injured Boston kind of sucked, but that's just a part of the game, man. Injuries happen. It'll be interesting to see how everything shakes out for Boston in the offseason. It's a lot of money on the table.
Yes, it is.
They'll owe $600 million to 4 guys if Horford resigns.
Man, Horford need to go retire, bro.
Why? He getting that Udonis treatment and he actually playing. Bro, we talk about how people don't accept their role all the time. Al Horford accepted his role and is highly paid for accepting his role.
I thought he was gonna retire after he won the chip last year. I ain't much gonna lie.
He had a good chance to win too. Why would you leave on that? And they paying you, Doug. Doug,
Yeah,
they
you're right.
paying him green American dollars.
Yeah.
They might be calling them all kind of ERs after he lose, but it's the nature of the business. Like
He
I
back there with oxygen masks on.
say, hey, eating clam chowder. Hey, I got a question. Lobster roll or Philly cheesesteak?
Philly cheesesteak.
Philly cheese because I don't eat lobster.
I don't eat lobster either.
You uncultured swine.
Bro, first of all, I don't even eat crawfish, so you know
Me
I ain't no
neither.
lobster.
Unless it's in a loud pack, brother.
You know what?
From Lotus. Loud pack from Lotus, folks.
You know what?
Let's clear that up.
Not that loud.
Y'all boys wild. Y'all boys wild. Don't eat crawfish. Don't eat lobster, boy. We used to be a proper country. I'm telling you. We used to
Boy,
be.
Doug can tell you. We went to Papa Do's, and I got chicken fingers.
Hey, chat.
This seafood, I don't want none of this.
Hey, chat. If y'all don't know, I done took G-Day to some of the best Houston spots to try some different stuff. Some has hit, some has missed. But we've all agreed on the pit room is somewhere where we could go all the time.
Oh, yeah. I like the pit room. I seen Dallas got a ramen, all you can eat ramen spot.
Send the link. I'll be in Dallas in 3 weeks. Send the link. I'll give
it's a sear plate in the middle of your table, and you can pick whatever meat you want to add. You can cook your own meat right there, put it in your ramen. Like
hot pot ramen? Just bring mine in a bowl when I put the number like Fogo de Chao. Y'all ate that Fogo de Chao before? You know what? We're gonna have a food episode. Cause y'all know what Fogo de Chao is? Okay.
I do.
A Brazilian steakhouse, G-Day. All you can eat Brazilian steakhouse.
Oh. No.
We're gonna go during lunchtime when the prices are more affordable. And we're gonna go ham. Beef Wellington. Ribeye.
We can go to real Brazil and go ham.
You know, Trey Murphy daddy, he might still be a 007 secret spy. We might he didn't tap the phones and tap the Twitter. We might be safe with him. I fucks with it. Like, let's go to. Hey, you know what? I had my visa expired. It's year 12, and I had a 10-year visa. So my visa expired like 2 years ago.
Real said you messing up the bag, man.
Bro, everybody talking about the prices at the P32 event.
Yeah, I seen that. I mean, Next Pro wasn't no cheaper.
Well, you know what? The big brands don't really eat off the door like that, so they don't really care about it.
That's why they don't. Yeah,
they do just enough to get by to pay the refs.
Speaking of refs, bro, that referee fee is a bitch.
When you see how much you made versus how much got to go to the refs, you say to myself, "Man, I could have refed all these games."
Oh,
Hey, when G-Day told me for the unicorn warm-up what 3 refs was going to cost, I got to contemplating how much I really love the kids. Because I was like, but when you do things the right way, It's the
Yep.
price you pay. It's the cost to be the boss, right?
Yep.
But yeah, Doug, hey, as somebody that knows numbers, yeah, you be like, oh, I got 16. Ref fee be 12.
Bro,
Like, are y'all taxes? Is this FICA?
nah. I'm like, okay, yeah. Let me see how much these refs cost. So I'm like, oh hell.
You get to thinking, man, I could have put one ref on that 14.
For
Look, we gonna get you a volleyball stand, and you gonna make all the calls at
you gonna
half.
weigh all the costs from up here.
Shout out to all my referee friends, man.
Hey, real talk, big.
Um,
I'm glad I ain't get teched up in prep hoops because we pushed the envelope. Hey, side note, all the good referees must have been in Houston because College Station had those student of the game referees, and they were trash money for the 99 and 2000.
Damn. Is that bad?
That bad, bro. I got a clip of a kid getting hit and filed and refs look like play on. I say, bro, that shit gotta at least be a block or a charge. They both failed. It was contact. It was a impeding progress contact. But you know, what do I know? Hey, I got one little video.
oh yeah, go ahead, run it, man.
That I want to play. You know, just to give y'all the vibes and the ambiance in case y'all didn't see it on the Twitter. What's up? You with Gary the Baller Plug, Baller's Life, Adidas 3 Stripe, and Brian College Station. We in Texas this weekend, and day one has been amazing. Got to see some good early games this morning. The 15s was bringing the energy, and then when the 17s and the 16s got on court, they just kept it up. It's been a great live period. Bunch of coaches on every court. Like, if you don't have coaches on your court, you don't have a player. No offense. That was just my takeaway from the day. We're about 3/4 away through the day, and the game of the night is Special K, and they should put on fireworks. And with that being said, stay tuned. This is Friday, day one with the Baller Plug. I'll have some more sneak peeks, some scoops, some special guests, some special visitors. Just stay wrapped up and locked in with the plug. And then the next video is
For the silence.
Yeah.
that wasn't the foul. That wasn't the foul.
Hey,
So
she was getting to the chick.
Yes, she was.
So her name is Kalina Smith, number 1 in the country, AAU team 7 days. She's from Ontario, California. And when we talk about being small at the PG level, this is what it looks like when you could play. They couldn't press her, they couldn't box and one her, they couldn't do none of that. And her vision is so elite, mixed with her shooting from the parking lot. She even back cuts. She moves well without the ball. She's everything a prototypical coach wants in a point guard and a floor general. And then look, just this is the wiggle, kids. This is the wiggle. Okay, she's there, then she's not there. If you ain't got that wiggle at 5, she 5'4", 5'6". You don't got that wiggle and that vision, you're not a D1 player. I'm just being honest. Like, and that's what a D1 player looks like. Matter of fact, that's what number 1 looks like.
What's her nickname?
Special K.
Special K, yeah.
So, they don't really announce the offers that she has, but she pretty much holds everything in the country. And
She should.
that was a sneak peek. That ain't even make socials yet. That ain't even, at least not my version. So I just wanted to show the chat what we was doing out here in Bryan College Station.
But not just like, I want the boys to see her ability to go from accelerated to de-accelerate and then accelerate again, like speed right back up. That's the shiftiness. That's where it comes into play.
And it wasn't no wasted dribbles either.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't no wasted dribbles, bro. Like, let me give my thing. No wasted dribbles. I want to see her in person, bro.
Yeah, she cold.
She'll
I
probably
like the way that they set that up too.
Yeah.
Oh, they
I
play
like how they put the
top
bench.
matchup.
Well, no, I like how they put the bench on the fan side. Every time I'm at Legends, the bench is on the other side.
Oh,
And then you have the fan over there, and then they just put the college coaches under the baskets.
Under the basket,
like when I've been for like girls to ABC, and then when I went for Next Pro and something.
Well, last year Adidas, when Adidas boys was in there, it was the same way as it was for the girls. Like the coaches were by themselves, and the benches were on the what you call it.
Yeah, I like that setup.
Hey, G-Day, we're going to do some work for TABC at Legends, bro. We might as well get the Airbnb bizzle.
Oh, man,
Hey, Doug, you want to hear something? 2 years ago, I couldn't get G-Day to record a girls' game. Now,
that's the only time
G-Day is only big game. He big shot Bob now.
I went to TABC, the girls, when it was in Katy. And G-Day was out there working.
Yeah. He only records the best now. So when I schedule him up, I make sure it's some rank, it's some heat, right?
Yeah.
Because he straight up G-Dot. I ain't recording no buckets, bro. But that's the blessing about, being able to witness pure basketball. And at times, girls basketball is the most purest form of basketball we have to reference. Not a lot of complaining, a lot of toughness, a lot of shot making, a lot of high IQ. But got a top 5 matchup in the country, which was awesome.
My only complaint was it was too cold in Wichita for it to be almost June.
Really?
Oh yeah. At this, they still might get snow one more time.
Yeah, I mean I think it's got to 80, but it just didn't feel like 8, like how Houston 80 feels, bro. It just
80 on the plains is still windy, and if you're in the shade,
Oh yeah. Cause ain't nothing there but open space
and tumbleweeds.
It ain't no tumbleweed. Did y'all know which was the private jet capital of the U.S.?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
When you get that bread, you got to go to Wichita to get your plane made.
Yeah, they got a lot of aviation places in Wichita. I seen that. I seen that, man. What y'all got up this weekend, man?
I'm
Besides
coming
dunking on the
through.
coast, man. What y'all
That's
doing
it.
on the pit, man? Y'all ain't doing nothing Memorial Day-ish?
Fat Cat do the barbecue over here at my house.
Okay.
He pretty cold on that pit.
All right, Fat Cat.
Lately, I don't be getting a call of where I'm going till Wednesday. So who knows? Where's Waldo?
I know I'm gonna sleep good again tonight. I'm tired as hell from this weekend.
I'm gonna finally tonight.
That's how I was.
Bro.
I was like, you know what? When I got home, I said I'm going straight to sleep, and I did.
Yeah, so I don't. I'm gonna be a dunking on the coast. I gotta go to a prom send off for my
Oh, I thought you
cousin.
about to say you going to a ground prom.
Nah, hell no. Nah, no. So that's all. That's all for me this weekend, bro.
Okay. Before we go, two things. Did y'all see the girls since you brought up prom? The girls whose prom dress was made out of $100 bills.
Nah.
Yeah, I saw that, and I said to myself, they're gonna raise them tariffs tomorrow. They don't think we hurting enough.
Yeah, that was crazy. And then for the people who escaped prison, which I think it was a setup.
That's what I thought you were gonna bring up.
It was absolutely a setup, bro.
Why
Definitely
would
inside job.
Why would you go to the busiest place and get on live talking about I'm free?
That's all they know, bro. Real talk. I got cousins in Louisiana, bro. That's their main way of thinking, bro. That's all they know. Like, oh boy,
You
like,
finna go to the French quarters and say I'm free?
In
boys
the word,
on the fit. Did you see them escaping with clothes?
Oh my god!
Jumped out the thing and then stumbled and went back and got the clothes and then why are we taking clothes?
Bro, like the great Otis Supreme said on Martin, the criminal mind is the ignorant mind.
You could tell they ain't never watched one episode of Prison Break or nothing.
None of that, bro.
It was just out here. Like, bro, y'all have saw me. I'd have had no dreads. All of this would have been gone. I'd have had green eyes. I'd have had the little dashiki on. I'd have looked like an African prince in Mexico on the way to Cuba. You're not finna get me.
Boy. God bless America.
Say,
man.
I say, oh, y'all boys got out just to get extra time. Y'all wouldn't.
That's it, bro. Like they wouldn't.
You was trying to make sure to secure your future time in jail. I got it.
But the one dude only had 2 more months to go. Like, you tripping?
Hey, they was like how Boyden and Eddie Murphy was when Boyden drew up that fake map and they got in the middle of the woods. And he was like, he was like, "Who drew this map?" They had no plan. They just made a run for it. No, that's
Eddie Murphy out here trying to fly the plane. You ain't gonna pilot.
Yeah.
You ain't got no aviation background, Claude and Ray.
Oh man.
All right, my boys. I'm hungry.
Yeah, we're finna hop off, man. We'll see y'all around the way, man. Until next time, y'all be easy, man.
We gone, man. That's the game.